So going back to the beginning point about economics,
Mm.
we know our prophet, praise and peace be upon him, a man came to him asking him for sadaqah. And he asked the man, did he have anything of value? And the man had a shirt, and he took the man to the market. Now, mind you, one of the first things our prophet did when he went to Medina was establish an independent marketplace. So he didn't just establish the masjid, he established a marketplace for the Muslims. So these things need to be really looked at for their value in terms of, like you mentioned earlier, of building a people from scratch. And then he took the man to the marketplace, said, would anyone like to trade? Someone had an axe. He traded the shirt or the piece of fabric for an axe. He told the man, go chop some wood, bring the wood back, and sell it in the marketplace. So he
Mm.
didn't, in that instance, he didn't give him sadaqah. He
Yeah.
put him in business, actually.
Yep.
So I think some may just look at that and say, well, it's better to go into business than to beg, which is true.
Yes. Yes.
But for us, there's so much more in that,
Mm.
because we are a people who don't have the dignity of ownership. In our neighborhoods,
Yes.
we don't own the stores. We don't own the
Yes.
homes. We don't own
Yes.
anything. So
Yes.
that one hadith and others like it, like he said, no, none of the son of Adam enjoys a meal better than that which he eats from the labor of his own hand. And even the
Mm.
prophet Dawood ate from the labor of his own hands. These
Mm.
hadith, they resonate with us so much more
Mm.
because we live in an environment where the men historically we were property, and
Mm.
we've remained the responsibility of others. So a part of
Yes.
what our dawah and then just our overarching education should be is emphasizing the not only the just the teaching, but it's a requirement in our soul. It's a requirement for our psychological well-being as men, for our women too. But I think our women get pleasure out of seeing us as their man, being in authority and having ownership and leadership over their space that they occupy. That's a need in our soul. And because that need in our soul has not been fulfilled, we are not whole as men. So we marry women with a sense of inferiority. So we're quick to beat on them, curse them out. You
Mhm.
see what I'm saying? Because our
Mhm.
manhood is not complete.